All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Shamar coming back with another lesson. And in this lesson, I want to just speak on how, two-thirds of our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're going to be destroyed for trusting in America, trusting in Esau, because this whole situation that's going on now with this, the coronavirus situation, as far as not being able to work, the government giving handouts, so to speak, like people that's filing for unemployment, you getting the extra $600, and then, they sent that 1,200 stimulus check, and they're in the talks of possibly sending more money out to people, and all this is doing is really like just making you, just putting you in a situation to where you're more willing to rely on the government, because you already well, matter of fact, I'm gonna start with that one, you know, the simple belief of every word, because that's exactly what it is. Our people, this is Proverbs 14 and 15. The simple believe of every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. And our people are simple, the scriptures speak about that in Jeremiah, the fourth chapter, Sodom's children. Our people are extremely simple, man. You just believe anything and everything that Esau tells you. He can sit here and tell you that the virus can spread, like if you go by the beach or whatever, it can go in the air and spread across the globe. You outside exercising, it'll spread in the air, like it can stay in your eyes, your skin, all type of wild stuff he's just making up, and y'all believe every last bit of it. That's the crazy part. Yet nonetheless, we're not surprised about that. We just understand that that's just going to further lead to your destruction by you being simple and believing everything that Esau tells you. Believing that the actual virus is killing all these different people that they claiming is dying. Man, to this day, I haven't heard no ambulances riding around in my city, that I live in. Don't ever be hearing them riding around with the high body count that Esau putting out there that's going on. Like, supposedly even cases that go on in like my county or whatnot. No, ain't nobody talking about it as far as like high numbers, the hospitals being packed, all this other stuff. We know it's all lies, but what does the scripture say? The simple believe every word. It's only the simple of our people who believe in this, man. You actually believe this virus is real. You're actually scared for your life, like you could actually die from this when it's not even anything that serious, man. All right, here it is. When people have the flu or anything else, they still coming to work sick as hell, coughing and sneezing everywhere. But then now, since Esau tell you that this is a deadly disease, you cough, so everybody looking at you, like you a demon or something, or that you got a plague. These people are just simple, the Babylonians. Nonetheless, like I said, that's going to lead to your destruction, though, by you being simple, believing everything that Esau tells you, and trusting in it, and trusting in Esau, man. Going to him, being dependent upon him to give you handouts, give you money. All right, asking him to help provide for you because you can't pay your bills. You're unemployed now. You can't pay your rent, this and that. So all this stuff that's going on is really just making you lean more upon the Esau, for the one of all things. We already know the scriptures speak about that, but this is making it happen even more so. As far as like when he comes with that vaccine, you're going to be more willing to take it, and then when he comes with that chip, you're going to be more than willing to take it just because you're already dependent upon him. You're not self-sufficient. You don't know how to sustain yourself in a society. All right. This Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's our people, man. You take counsel, but not of Yahweh Shem Shai. You go to Esau for counsel. He tell you to take vaccines for when you get sick, or to do everything you're not supposed to. Instead, the Heavenly Father, when you have an ailment that's wrong with your body, you're supposed to take the herbs and prayer, or take your herbs, fast, pray, and you can naturally get it out of your system. But what does Esau tell you? He tells you to do everything that's counterproductive, that actually destroys your body, that actually makes the situation worse. And that's what's going to be revealed later down the line by our people trusting in him. Coming to him for always help and aid, thinking that he's going to look out for you in your best interest. Well, it's gonna actually end up destroying you in the long run, man. And you're gonna see that once he actually shows you he's the devil, man. He's already doing that now, but you're so simple that you can't even see it. You're really gonna see it once he comes with that great wrath, though. All right, he's getting everything in place, basically. All right, just breaking the people down like little by little. So then y'all just more willing to do whatever he say. It's verse 2. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's exactly what our people trust in. You trust in Babylon, man. You know, you trust in the system. You have faith that America could bounce back. When Trump tells you that America's gonna bounce back, be better, be stronger, this and that, you actually believe all that. You believe that you have a future here in Babylon. And by you having that mentality, it's going to lead to your destruction, man. Verse 3, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. And yeah, that's going to be your shame and your confusion, man. That's going to lead to your destruction. All right? By you over here putting your hopes and everything into Babylon and trusting in Esau and everything he tell you, man, that's going to be your confusion. That's going to lead to your destruction, man. All right? Here it is, you thinking that, oh man, I'm gonna take this vaccine, I'm gonna be safe, I'm gonna be able to they told me I can't do certain things if I don't take it. I got my paperwork down, I got the vaccine. Then next thing you know, you all messed up out of nowhere. You wondering what's going on. The whole time he just injected you with all type of poison, man. You know? And especially when all hell does break loose, like for real, not America bouncing back. When it fully collapsed, when all hell breaks loose and civil unrest and civil war, World War III and everything else taking place, and he instituting this chip. That's when you really gonna be confused. Like, damn, I was trusting in him the whole time, and this was the enemy. And it's gonna be too late at that point, man. Nonetheless, like I said, he's the things that's been going on has been making these people weak and more relying more on the government, to where they're more willing to do whatever he tells them to do, just because of the situation they've been put in. All right, people ain't been working for like a little over a month now. The unemployment numbers just keep on going up, skyrocketing, and then the effects of this hasn't really fully, hit this place yet, so to speak. So you can see how he's just breaking the people down little by little, making them more dependent upon him, making them more dependent upon, the system, willing to do whatever it takes just to get America back open and get back to their old life, so to speak, how it was before all this stuff started happening. All right. Now this is Surah, chapter 7, verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Yeah, which shows that our people don't have any wisdom, all right, because we have been nothing but oppressed even until this day. But are our people mad? If they are mad, they're only mad because they can't go to work, because they can't go out and turn up, go out and do things to the in the flesh. All right, that's the only reason they would be mad. All right, you're not mad because of the situation that you're in. You're mad because you can't go out there and live your life, so to speak. You're not mad about Esau being on top of you, being in control of the whole world. All right. Continuing on, it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And that's all this is doing, man. All these things that the government is trying to do to so-called help all the people, the Americans that are being affected by this, all the small businesses or whatever. Hey, that gift is just destroying your heart. It's destroying your mind, man. Because now you're going to think more, you're going to look at him in a better light, so to speak. Like, he came to your rescue. He's your savior. Not Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. As far as 2/3 of our people, they ain't gonna be thinking like the Lord provided for me and got me through this situation. They're gonna be thinking like, no, Esau did it for me. He gave me this check. He allowed me to do this and do that. And that's how he wants you to think. And then it's gonna make it more easier for him to just roll on y'all and destroy y'all and give you that chip, ultimately. Because if people are out here just wearing masks and just doing literally everything that he tell them to do on the fly, how much more when he drops that vaccine whenever it comes out, and when he comes out with that RFID chip, man, all of our people are going to be lining up to go take that, man. All right. And like I said, when I started off with in Isaiah 30:1, man, by you trusting in this devil, man, that's going to lead to your confusion, which is your destruction, man. All right, by you trusting in your enemy, and the scriptures tell you not to do that in Surah the 10th chapter, man. Yet our people are simple and they believe every word from the enemy because his words are smooth and they like hearing those lies, man. All right. So that's going to lead to your destruction, all right, in the near future. Even if this place is to open back up, if it does happen, that's just going to embolden people more in their wickedness and making them be more the spirit of their father, the devil, man. Like it says in John 8:44, man, ye are of your father, the devil. Esau believes that his society gonna go on forever, and so do you. 2/3 of our people, man. All right, and the rest of these Babylonians, you actually believe that America's gonna go on forever and ever. And it's not. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be lifted up for that great fall, man. All right, and this is just another the prelude to that great fall, basically. That's on the way. All right, and that great destruction that's coming here in real pestilence, plagues and famine and everything else that's written in the scriptures, that lamentation, mourning, and woe. All right. And so with that, I'm gonna wrap up right there and give all praises again to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And Shalom.